After yesterday's repair to the rail, here, I mounted the regular bipod on this, and the bipod was fine. But then I thought that I should make it into an extended rail, and if I need to make it into an extended rail, this only single point with screws might not be strong enough. So what I did was I took some aluminium filings. The one when I was cutting the aluminium rail, the other one, I had a lot of filings. I took that and I took some epoxy, and then I mixed the epoxy together and put a lot of aluminium foil in it, and then I filled up the edge here to give it more strength. And now it's very rigid and robust. So, like, on the inside it's not visible from the outside, but I made a small angular incline on inside. It's not it looks very normal from the outside. Then the reel I had taken was this one, this bridge mount long gears BM3010EX, and this was not very expensive rail. I bought it cheap extension rail. I had bought it for my night vision clip-on sights to like put in front of the scope. So I have a couple of spare ones. So I took one of them up and I cut the front part from it and converted it into two sections. So I have one section that is this long, and then I have another section that is this long. And now after cutting this section is going to go right here. Right, I'm going to paint this. I painted this black. I'm going to give another coat to make it like a matte finish black as well. But for now, this is going to go here, and then I'll have a full extended rail with reinforced joint over here that will be able to take the views of the bipod mounted here. So here I have mounted this. I think it can look a little better after finishing. If I round the edge over here slightly, it will reduce one of these notches, but it can make it look slightly better. But other than that, seems okay. I'm going to mount the bipod to it and see how the bipod looks now. So here is the bipod mounted. The rail is clear of the cylinder, not flexing, and this is holding up well the pressure. I'm going to sand up but add a little more layer here of epoxy and aluminum resin mixture, and then I'm going to sand that properly inside so it looks like one solid piece of aluminum over there, and that's going to give me some more strength on this edge here. But other than that, I think it looks okay. It's very usable. Looks usable. I'll test it later on and see how everything goes, but so far it's looking good.